Morning! Happy Monday.
Welcome to a new week.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Last Monday of April.
Yeah.
Glad you're spending it with us.
It's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's the last day of the month, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
At the end of the month already. Kind of flashed by.
It has been, although today, I don't know what it was, Heather. It's kind of dragging.
I think my whole weekend though, even yesterday, I wake up early now with this shift, and it was 11 o'clock, and I'm like, how is it only 11 a.m.? It just felt like the longest day. So I think that just carried into my Monday. I don't know about you, but.
I don't know if the weather's to blame.
Probably.
We always need something or somebody to blame, right, Heather?
Pretty much, yeah. We could blame the weather. Mother Nature
Gib.
might not be too happy with us, but that's okay. Or Gib.
I'm kidding. Gib has only been sweet and generous and kind today.
Responsible. He's been responsible today. Problem solving and things.
Yeah. We'd love to know where you're watching from. We have the weather quiz to get through. So even if you're stopping by for 30 seconds, great. If you want to stick with us till 9 o'clock, that's fine too.
Yeah, so we'll do the weather quiz. We'll get into the forecast. I want to show you some hail video if you haven't already seen it from this weekend. I know there's probably going to be a few comments about our severe weather. So let us know what you saw. Let us know what you're seeing right now. But we're talking about Manistee. So on this day in 2020, Manistee set a record for rainfall. How much rain was recorded? Was it a ½ an inch? Was it 1 inch? Or was it 1.5 inches? You have to wait and see.
Don't guess what I guessed.
But we're not going to tell them what you guessed, right?
Right.
All right, we'll start with the fun stuff. This is hail video sent in by Josh. Not fun if you were in it. Now we could talk about it and say it's fun now. But we did get about 1 inch in diameter hail in Onekama, so Manistee County. Got several reports of even larger hail in Kingsley and just about other places in northern Michigan. So we saw that hail. You can see it's covering the road, almost looks like snow. And this was sent in Saturday night with those thunderstorms by Josh. So that was the active weather we saw here. We're not going to see severe weather today, but we do have the chance to hear some rumbles of thunder. So we're already starting to see heavier rain right now, especially along the shoreline of Lake Michigan. You can see especially Manistee, even parts of Benzie, down to Ludington. Heavier rain falling. Look at Muskegon. Heavy rain there too. So that's what's heading our way. Over the next few hours, our warm front will start to move in. So we are going to see warmer temperatures if you're south of the bridge. But north of the bridge, we're still going to stay a little bit on the cooler side as a warm front will not reach as far north as the bridge. So this is what the afternoon will look like if you have any outdoor plans. Heavy rain, those yellows and oranges, that indicates heavy downpours. And especially if you're in Alpena, even Oscoda, up to Presque and Sheboygan counties. We're going to hang on to some heavier rain, especially by this afternoon, probably when you're heading home from work. We'll see a break from that rain and some scattered showers into the evening, but most of that will start to come to an end. So quick moving system, but we'll also see that rain, and then you could also hear some thunder today. Here's that rainfall forecast. So as I mentioned, we're not expecting a lot of rain, under 1 inch across the board, closer to a ½ an inch on average, but Sault Ste. Marie could see closer to 7/10 of an inch. Rogers City, Sheboygan, we'll also see 6/10 of an inch. If you're in Traverse City, about a half. And 3/10 of an inch, Manistee, Ludington, and Frankfort. Here's a look at those highs. So as I mentioned, cooler weather will stick north of the bridge. So 40s expected in the eastern upper with showers and wind. Our winds will really pick up today too. Tip of the mitt will stay on the cooler side as that warm front will drape right in the middle of the northern lower. So 62 in Gaylord, but if you're in Sheboygan, 44. Really just depends on where you're at today. 66 in Kalkaska, 68 in Traverse City, 60 in Boyne City, and 46 on Beaver Island with showers and storms, 67 in Cadillac and Lake City. Tonight, we're not going to cool off a whole bunch in the eastern upper, just still in the 40s across the board with scattered showers. We'll see few showers south of the bridge. We'll hang on to overcast skies. Winds sticking mainly out of the east. You feel them at all tonight. 47 in Traverse City, 45 in Bel Air and Kalkaska. Fife Lake, same story. We'll see few showers in our southern counties. So the extended forecast, we're looking at an active weather pattern here now that we're in spring. We're going to see showers and storms today. And then Tuesday, we could see a passing shower in the eastern upper, but most of us will stay dry with partly sunny skies. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're looking at a more active weather pattern. Storms expected on Thursday in the northern lower, and then heavier rain expected on Friday. Those temperatures are still well above average. Look at those 60s and 70s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Looks like the weekend for right now, eastern upper has a better chance to see some rain and looks pretty dry in the northern lower for now.
Okie doke. A lot to get to with these comments. I was just reading through a few here, Heather.
Well, I'll let you be the one to manage those.
Okay, sounds good.
Since I did all the talking already, it's your turn.
Add in your commentary whenever you want.
Okay.
It's 62. It's partly cloudy downstate for Christopher. Thank you, Christopher. He's in Farmington Hills. Got Susan Radke commenting a few things here. Good morning. She's on her way to Florida for 10 days.
Oh, have fun.
Safe travels, yeah.
Yeah.
And they finished, I'm guessing her and her husband. It looked like a team project. The Cluckingham Palace. Really have to enunciate that. And move the hens in. Yes. Looks quite elaborate.
Fun.
Wasn't there a chandelier in there, Heather?
Yeah, I think that's the palace part, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's
very
my guess.
Fancy, Susan. That's really
fancy
impressive.
for chickens. I don't know if they can even notice that, but it is fancy. Looks good.
And then did she... Just want to make sure I'm combining all these things. Okay, not yet. All right, we'll go back up to the top here. We have Paul watching from Rogers City, saying hi to the team. We got Susan Lash Sims. She's watching again. She was with us about 6:20 this morning. It's drizzling in Kalkaska. It's 47 degrees there. Tom has a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow's his birthday, Heather.
Oh, happy birthday, Tom.
And he won't be tuning in tomorrow. He has a lot going on, including the last performance of Peter and the Wolf at the Woodland School. So you're free to take a day off from Facebook, Tom. We're giving you a little birthday treat.
But enjoy your birthday if you can.
That's awesome, Tom.
Yeah.
Appreciate you sharing, and thanks for watching, per usual.
Yeah.
But tomorrow, we'll give you a day off.
Yeah, we'll give you a pass, but at least we know nothing bad's happening. You're just a busy man.
Exactly, yep.
Yeah.
The birthday boy. Joel is watching again from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 54 degrees. And raining, finding lots of mushrooms with all the rain.
Oh, yeah.
He's always finding the positive in the situation, Heather.
I was wondering how the mushroom hunting is going, because I have friends who are in northern Indiana, and they've just been getting a gold mine of morels. So I was wondering when we're going to be able to see it here.
I'm guessing meteorologist Trevor might have to do a story on morels here shortly.
I sent him the tip of how it's kind of changed with our climate a little bit. So some years better than others.
Okay.
But yeah, it's that season. So, I mean, he can do that story now, a month from now, just depends. I've done it early, I've done it later, but yeah, we have our morel friends, so you can reach out to them.
People are wishing Tom a happy birthday. We love this community that has been created here on Facebook, Heather.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
And very nice, too. People are very kind. While he's watching from Mile, he's back up from Florida. He's saying hi to the team.
I think you brought the warmth with you, Wally.
Yeah.
Wasn't it warm Saturday, Brendan? Well, you were on the eastern side of the state, but was it warm over there?
It was warm, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No complaints.
I was burning up. I wore pants, and I was like, I don't even know why I did. We were outside in the sun, and I was getting a little red. Yeah.
Yeah, I was with my mom and family. We took Benji for a walk, and I had shorts on. It was very comfortable.
Yeah, meant to mention this earlier. I was making fun of people who are walking in downtown Traverse City with flip-flops on. I said, I just don't think it's time for that yet.
Still a little chilly, you think, Heather?
Yeah, it was warm, but I don't think that's sandal weather yet. I mean, it was like 72-ish, but the sandals haven't even come out of my closet. And they like rain later, so it's like, do you want to be flopping around in flip-flops in rain? I don't know. That's just me.
Were they not watching the forecast, Heather?
Probably not. They probably looked at their weather app or something and they told them they were fine. But yeah, saw a lot of shorts and a lot of flip-flops downtown this weekend.
Now, Dave is saying burr, and he's saying good morning from Breckenridge as well. Feels like he came home from Florida too soon.
Oof.
Compared to Florida, yes, a little chilly for some. Yeah.
A temperature difference like that, yeah.
Susie Q is watching from Englewood, Florida, 70 degrees, and she's leaving for Michigan and bringing the warm weather with us, as she says.
Good.
So safe travels, Susie Q.
I was going to tell you to bring the warmth with you, but you're already doing it, so.
Be great to have you back here in northern Michigan, Susie Q.
Yes, but drive safe.
Yeah. Got Seth watching from a wet and windy Petoskey. It's 45 in East Jordan. Thanks for that weather report, Nancy. Christopher is guessing 1 inch. Gail is watching again, 52 and raining, and had some good storms on Saturday evening, she said. Wally is guessing 1.5 inches for the weather quiz. Susie Q is guessing the same thing. Susan Lash Sims guessing 1/2 inch. And Joel talking about that hail video that Heather just showed. Onekama got hit hard with hail. If you had vinyl siding, you don't anymore. Broken windows, windshields, all but one of his brother's vehicles didn't get totaled.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I saw.
A lot of damage, wow.
There's some Facebook groups I'm in, and I was telling Brendan this. There was a lot of dented vehicles with that hail, sidings of houses dented,
Yeah.
and fences. And that does some damage. The 1 inch or even more than that, those are hefty hailstones. We don't typically see those here.
Yeah, I kind of disconnected from the news and weather over the weekend, and I was surprised to see hail that large. Just in northern Michigan, sure, we get severe storms from time to time, but
Yeah.
I'm sure you warned people, Heather, but you know, I don't listen to every single word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday we did hone in on that though. That slight risk meant the isolated tornado, which thankfully did not happen. But with that strong of a system and how much moisture was in the atmosphere, it was just primed for hailstones.
Yep.
And yeah, that was the main threat we were talking about, with winds, of course, so power outages possible, especially with the lightning. Traverse City, when I was at Traverse City proper, we didn't see too bad, but I know Kingsley got hail, and that's not too far away. Fife Lake, there's reports from everywhere, and they're big stones, so.
What was it, Wednesday or Thursday, you were talking about the possibility of severe weather on Saturday? It's a couple days ahead of time.
I think, yeah.
You got the end, got the
I got
wheels
like the
turning.
3 or 4 day lead time on that.
Yep.
And knowing that, yeah, Manistee got more of the reports of hail. Kalkaska got 1.5 hailstone reported. And it was reported with a ruler, so can't argue with that. 1 inch hailstone in Kingsley. I'm looking at the National Weather Service reports right now. And then South Boardman, Kalkaska area, about 1 inch hail there. Benzie and Thompsonville, 3/4 of an inch of hail. Same story in Wildwood, so still Manistee County. Otsego, 1/2 inch in hail.
Yeah, you'd mentioned Kalkaska. Jackie's chiming in this morning. Hi, Jackie. It's 43 where she is. She said it was a little scary Saturday with the sirens. They told everybody to take cover at the Trout Festival.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a hard one for the Trout Festival, just knowing the timing of that. And I know there was a lot, people posted pictures, tents were blown over, and yeah, things halted there.
Yeah, and that's, I'm sure, when you have an outdoor festival, you have somebody watching the weather, and when you have all those people outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got a sandwich stuck in my teeth. That's why I keep doing this with my tongue here.
Before the Facebook Live, you guys.
Sure did. I was hungry. Actually, I had a meatloaf sandwich made by my mom, and that's our next comment here.
And that was funny because Christine, I was like smelling, I was talking to him and I was smelling something that wasn't turkey. And I was like, that's not a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, Mom sent some meatloaf back with me. She's saying, good morning, Facebook friends. Sun trying to pop out. She has that tulip emoji. I see it. It was really foggy when she took Benji out at 4 a.m. She was up early.
It's an early start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And great to see my mom and dad and sister and brother-in-law over the weekend and some family.
And dog brother.
Of course, they'll Benj, yep. Annoyed him with lots of cuddles.
I don't think he's too annoyed, though.
He lets us know. He gets squirmy when he wants to get let down and go play with his puppy or something. Stuffed puppy. Dan, our friend and coworker, watching this morning, wanting to know, is Gib behaving? That's a loaded
Dan,
question,
I think you
Dan.
know the rhetorical question there. Probably not. No, he's good. He's a good egg this morning.
Yeah, I was going to say he, for the most part, has been behaving.
Yeah. He didn't stir up too much trouble. We are busy, though, today, so maybe tomorrow, Gib, right? Yup, he says.
Yep. Mark's watching from Zephyr Hills, Florida. It's 86 today, going to be 86 today. Lori's watching. She's sending that rainfall emoji. We see that. Jolie, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, watching from Alpena. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Richard, watching from Higgins Lake. Good morning to you, Richard. And Christopher, he's giving us a heads up for Thursday. Won't be with us on Thursday.
Okay.
He'll be at a prayer breakfast, National Day of Prayer. So he's going to be reminding us on Wednesday, he says.
Yes,
Thanks for the heads up,
We need that
Christopher.
reminder because our week gets away from us, so.
We'll see who's first there on the chat. If Christopher's not it, might be Paul or Gib, I don't know.
Or Gail.
That's true too.
Gail's been on it.
We'll find out Thursday. Nancy's guessing 1.5 inches. Candy, watching from Mexico this morning. Thanks for tuning in. We have Gail, saying happy birthday to Tom. Yep, yep, yep. Christopher saying very nice blue dress, Heather.
Thank you.
He's spot on. It is blue.
It is sky blue.
I had to look over there. Yeah. Jackie guessing 1/2 inch for the weather quiz. And Susie Q can't wait to go morel hunting. She's so fun, elusive mushrooms, yes.
Yes. Yeah, elusive is the perfect description.
Alice is watching, 45 degrees. It's raining in Alpena, and you both look nice today, she said.
Thank you, Alice.
Thanks, Alice. She's guessing 1/2 inch. And Jackie is agreeing with you, Heather. It is not flip-flop season yet.
Thank you, yes.
Joel talking about the hail. It was still golf ball size the next morning.
Oof.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, those storms happened along the cold front, so that cool air mass behind it probably couldn't melt them a whole lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Amy watching from Punta Gorda, Florida. Thank you, Amy. And Tom thanking everybody for the birthday wishes. Now we're all caught up, Heather.
Good, good. All right, here's the answer to the weather quiz, and we'll take a look at our standings. On this day in 2020, Manistee set a record for rainfall. How much rain was measured on this day?
I guessed 1 inch, but it's not right.
But you already know, yeah.
1.5
inches was recorded, and usually the normal for this day, typical April 29th day, is about 1/1500 of an inch. And here's a look.
Just have to move the decimal point, then you get the right answer.
Yeah, exactly. Just finagle that, you know. Well, Brendan, Director Gibb, and our Facebook viewers are all tied this morning to start off our week. Gail chimed in this morning, so thank you for that. Producer Sarah, she's kept an interesting approach as of late, and it's working out for her. She's now 6 for 6.
Yeah, she
from last week.
Had a perfect week last week.
Mm-hmm. So she's on a roll still.
And then maybe gave some reassurance to Cheyenne. She's saying hopefully no more hail for Onekama.
I hope not, but fingers crossed.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
But no severe threat today?
No,
Okay.
Yeah. We're not going to see, I mean, you know, the severe thunderstorm warnings warrant winds higher than 55 miles per hour and hail of 1 inch or larger.
Okay.
Both of which we won't see, but winds will still be gusty, and we're still going to see some rumbles of thunder. So not severe, though, just spring storm.
Okay. Good to know. And we also want to let you know tomorrow is National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day, I believe is the correct terminology.
Yes.
So Madison's going to be live in Harbor Springs, there in Emmett County, with a special event
Aww.
to maybe help you find your new furry friend, a dog, a cat, a brother or sister for Stella.
I don't know if Stella wants either of those. She likes the attention just for her. Perhaps, though.
Madison will have live reports in our 6 o'clock hour. Hopefully you can join us then. If you're up early, if you have to let the dog out at 4 o'clock like my mom, just stay up an extra half hour. We'll be there at 4:30.
Yeah, sounds good.
And it looks like those are all the
And then,
comments for now.
Should we tell our friends about Alpena and see how
Well,
it all goes?
I was gonna ask our boss to see if it actually.
Oh.
So here's the thing. So for the longest time, I don't know, decades, Alpena was part of our TV viewing area. Obviously, we have a much larger digital viewing area because it can go anywhere anybody has access to the internet and Facebook. But a couple of years ago, Alpena was removed from our TV market here in northern Michigan.
So the cable signal wasn't able to be reached there.
Yes.
They got different NBC, ABC, CBS stations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But recently, and starting today as far as we know, our friends in Alpena can watch us on cable, satellite, I'm guessing too, right, Heather?
Yeah, and antenna, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're back in the Alpena market, and right at the end of our newscast, so 6:58, is when our friends in Alpena will still get their local news from the station in Alpena. So it's a new partnership.
Yes.
And we're excited about it. And
you'll still get your local news block produced by BKB there.
yes,
So you'll get 2 minutes of Alpena news, but you'll get us from 4:30 to 6:30.
till 6:58.
Well, I guess 6:58.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And then the evening newscasts as well. So this is something that's just starting up today. It's been in the works for a while, but
Yeah. So let us know if you're watching us over the air. We'd love to know.
yeah.
But we know it's new, and there's going to be some things to work out. But
Sure.
yeah.
And Christopher, a great thing to end on here on this rainy and windy
I know where
Monday.
this is going.
Do you want to just say it? And she doesn't even have the phone. What is he saying?
To get the latest weather reports,
Uh-huh.
download the Storm Team weather app.
Bingo. Wow.
Yeah.
That was good, Heather.
Thanks. I've heard your
Yeah.
anchor teases enough.
Gib, anything on your mind before we say bye? He said sorry.
Yeah, we don't have a signal right now. We're working through with engineering, so Gib
So
is
no,
busy.
so no messages for the.
Yeah, I'm looking
for the
down and we
fans?
have no signal. So
Okay.
We got some things to work out. We didn't have power. We lost power and we got it back. We're on generators right now. So we're trying to figure that out, I guess.
Really peeling the curtain,
Yeah,
take a
we
look
are.
behind the curtain, yeah. All right, well, glad that everything's working here on the Facebook and YouTube and X side for our
Yeah.
digital studio.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.